Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London. Hares and Piggies. Do you feel that? Do you hear that? Not much to hear right now. It's really quiet. Outside of him, of course. But it's quiet. It's the calm before the storm. All hell's about to break loose, and we're the ones responsible for it. So, this is the first of two parts to the Angel ending, where we are going to first see what happens if you stop Camelot and then have to deal with the fifth inside Westminster. The second part's going to be the other way around. But there's the trebuchet. And what we need to do is we need to sabotage this thing. And I'm going to take a wild guess and say shooting it is not going to be the answer. So I just knocked the sconce into it, huh?
Identification immediately.
Enter Westminster via the other front. Whoa! And we got one more, huh? Oh, you got lucky.
Think of it, I roll. Let's just pretend this didn't happen.
Get her, Churchill. Good boy. Okay, so that's done. Now we get to go to Waterloo. And bust in through there. That's what it said. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. Notice these fools don't show up until after we do what we needed to do. We got one more here. That works.
You should have stayed. Cold.
They're not going to make this easy, are they? Alright, so off to Waterloo we go. And I guess we're just going to be taking down Camelotis as we go. We ain't organizing shit, dearie.
Retreat! Ah, you awful beast!
Hey, that awful beast is my buddy. Alright, still in danger, but it's a little quieter now. No direct path seen. Oh, love that. No, really, love that for us. Anyway, successful fight means we save as we drift away from the Camelot side of things. Now we go to the 5th. I guess we bust our way through there, huh? Yeah, there's Waterloo Station. A Tommy Warrant officer. Captain Poppy. So I guess we go talk with Captain Poppy.
Greetings, civilian. Would you be interested in a short survey about water consumption?
I'm sorry, what? Sure, happy to help.
Wonderful. All right. First question. What is the longest you have gone without drinking purified water?
All my life.
Is that so? Second question. What is the longest you have gone without drinking any water at all?
A week.
Come now, that can't possibly be true. Final question. Would you be interested in consuming water substitutes?
What is this survey really about?
We just want to understand the British civilians' water consumption habits.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I just need to cross a few T's and dot a couple of I's. There. Now, how can I help you, civilian?
Ah. I'll be going now.
Take care, civilian.
Alright. That was weird, and we go. Okay, inside the waterworks. Enlist today. That's not very reassuring. Yep.
I don't like the sound.
Avenge me!
Mommy.
Did you just say I want my mommy? Oh, whoops. Yeah. Nobody saw me do it. Water downstairs, entry cross, 5 tickets, BYOB, or buy a bucket. Purified water ahead. So yeah, the 5th have definitely taken over. Well, I guess we're going through this way.
What the? My mommy.
Stand to, mates. Hey, you! I've seen someone! Hey, you! I died!
We got somebody in my face. Let's get some light on in here. There's really only one way to go. So So we'll follow that as much as we can. Especially since the 5th have taken over in here. Let's kill as much of these fools as we can. Not enough pound coins. Boo. And that looks blocked off. Ooh, tea station. Lovely. I'll take some nettle leaves. Don't mind if I do. Make sure no fifthers are inside the stalls. Now it looks quiet. Good. Pop a rat away just to make sure we're topped up here. Rubbish feed broth. Cherry Bakewells, potato crisps, boiled sweet. Sweets. Porridge oats, sweet roll, Warmite, and Welsh rarebit. That puts us in a pretty good spot. This place is pretty well lit up. Don't really need my light on.
Look, that.
Okay, there's your water filters. So I guess we're going this way. Oh, that's a clue.
You're pretty much dead now. But deserted and dead still time.
Whoa. Stand to.
Grab the glue cumber, but I can't grab anything else. That kind of sucks.
Keep your eyes open.
Okay, now we can put our light back on. Well, this definitely puts the water in Waterloo, huh? Yes, I went there. I'm almost afraid to turn the... You know what? Let's save and see what happens. I'm not sure that necessarily did anything. You know, all this water and everything and not a single mitten lurk, huh? You're just gonna stand there like an idiot.
Found him. Sorry, mate. I won't.
Fuck. That.
There's that music again. Churchill, come on. Damn wide body dog. Oop. Didn't want to do that. Okay, nothing there. Alright, so... Oh wait, potato crisps. We'll save after all that. Keep pushing and start swimming. Okay, so much for them. Okay, no hitbox for that looter. Oh well. Fair amount of ammo for all this, and okay, end of the line. Let's see where this leads us to Westminster Underground Station. Really? Oh, interesting. Yay, Westminster Underground Station. Why did I grab that? Don't need that toothpaste I picked up the other day either, or the tea tin. Okay, we got some angels. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll need this on. Get fucked. Lovely. Okay. Looks like the Fifthers had no chance against these guys. Against our, against the Angels. Well, I guess the ferals that lived down here had absolutely no chance. Between the Fifthers and the Angel. Yeah, well, it looks like our Angel buddies had needed absolutely no help. From me with these Fifthers. Jeez. Well, it's been a total rout for the Tommies too. So, ugh. Well, somebody tried to bash in the safe. That didn't work. We could just snag all this. Very nice. Yeah, but we can hear all hell breaking loose up above us. Why did I grab that flask? Yeah, that door is barred, so we're not going that way. Okay, so that's that. Now we go out into Westminster proper. And of course, there's a rat storm during this. That is the most appropriate thing I think I've ever run into. Still not enough pound coins. No. Take control of Parliament Square. Okay. Switching weapons. Because I don't want to hurt any of my allies. I did my part once I freed up my allies. They were able to largely take control of the situation.
You're messing with the good and fixes, I. Fuck 'em, they will avenge me.
Take down the enemy flag. 0 of 2. Okay, I might not need to do a second part. Because if I'm fighting both at the same time, and both enemy flags need to be taken down. Okay, there goes the 5th. And there goes Camelot. Alright, we got a courier coming.
It's you. Thank fuck I found you. I told them I wouldn't work in this mayhem. I refused. I said I wouldn't do it. They strapped a fucking bolt to my chest. Alright, calm. I was told to dictate the following message. 3 key positions have been or will soon be seized by the insurgents. Downing Street, the Broadcasting House, and Admiralty Arch.
Okay.
That's it. That's the message. I'll get the fuck out of here. I quit.
He's gonna blow up, isn't he? Leave the courier alone, dipshit. Let him blow up in peace. Oh, you fucker. Okay, so we're doing this in order. I see. So, first spot's going to be Downing Street. We'll save. Okay, we got more nutsoids.
Fiction.
Good. curiosity, how much weight am I carrying? Starting to get pretty heavy just on... Oh, no, you don't. Okay, they're gonna make sure I fight my way through this, huh? Hey, buddy.
Fallen mates, retaliate.
Did not want that axe. And I picked up a pistol I didn't mean to either. You know what? I don't need that as much as you think. Or that. Not my kind of weapons. And at this point in time, it doesn't matter anymore. Alright, so we made it to 10 Downing. I guess we need to go through the cabinet war rooms. You guys are so in over your heads. Alright, in we go. Let's do this. Okay, it's dark in here, but that doesn't matter. Okay, that's one of ours. That's two of ours. Well, we've got allies down here. That will make things a lot easier. Don't care about a mod for a pipe wrench. Nope, he's one of mine. Appreciate you, bud.
The others.
Okay. Back into 10 Downing Street.
I vow to thee.
Churchill.
This is where the fun begins.
Rolling in the muck of war is our boy Churchill. I needed a laugh.
Come to think of it, I rather enjoy living. Let's just pretend listening.
For Camelot,
Fuck this, I'm out.
my country, I vow to thee.
Okay, we need to go upstairs, 'cause that's where all the fun is.
Camelot stands. Fall back.
Okay, need to continue going up.
My country, I vow to thee.
Did not mean to grab that pike. And you notice through all of this, how many angels have we seen taken down? 0. These angel guys are absolute tanks. Remember, we've been here before. It's kind of weird going through this empty. And the angels... Well, they don't have the phone box, but... Alright, next stop is Admiralty Arch. We'll grab that builder's tee. It's the Prime Minister's Terminal. Yeah, you know what? Since we're here, let's do a little bit of looting. S-O-L-D-I-E-R. 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 There we go. Okay, so we can get out of here now. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Been a couple episodes since we've been in here, so... Down this way. There we go. Let's get out of here. Okay. We have a little bit. That's not terrible. Alright. Sorry, kitty. Okay, best way to go is this way, and then cut northeast. Or not. Give me half a second here. I need to adjust myself. Get a little more comfortable. Alright, let's do this. On the bright side of all this is probably the one time you're going to be in Westminster and you're not going to consistently hear, wow, Tommy's and Angels working together. That's weird. It'll be the only time where you can go through Westminster and not hear annoying gentry speak. Oh, they're coming with. Well, that's going to make this easier. On the downside, I might need to switch back to the Iron Curtain. Aww.
I'll teach you to mess with us.
Okay, so we're just going to follow this road all the way down then, I guess. Or not. Nope, we're cutting through the horse guards. What'd we get here? Okay.
Give me cover fire. Thought hiding would save the queen. A little
Damn
too
it.
close for comfort.
Well, you're the one who walked in front of me, doofus.
Run like hell and you'll be there.
Alright, well, we'll save, and we've got a ton of Molotovs now all of a sudden.
Oi! Die for the fifth!
Or yourself, doofus. And with Angels and Tommies at my back, I mean, this is
Stop running around like a cork.
this is seriously unfair. I know, by the way, if you remember from my 1.02 run, Take 2, there was no fast traveling through all of this. Yeah, it should be all of them. Close the gate to block off any enemy reinforcements.
See me fight with sort it.
Oh, you're one of mine. Sorry.
I want my mummy.
Okay, now for the broadcasting house.
Yep, don't mind me.
Yeah, sorry for popping one in you. Okay, not going that way. No direct path C. Lovely. Alright, let's look at the map. See what we can figure out since we're not going through Piccadilly Circus. Wait, I can fast travel? That's what I thought. Alright, so I have to go through the mall and cut across the crash. Seriously?
Where did you jump from?
Okay. So, yeah. So basically, anywhere where we could turn north is where we're going to go. Okay, so we can go through this way. What the hell is this? It's inaccessible. Excuse me. Oops, that was one of mine. Let them do their thing. I'm just going to do mine. Am I going the right way? Actually, yes. We'll save again because it's been a little bit.
Don't like the sound of that.
Oh. That works. Okay, so we're making steady progress here. Did not want that buybacks. And it's starting to look like our week of preparations was to set up lanes in Westminster. Alright, we're getting there. Jeez.
Enemy spotted.
I'll say one thing about the Mysterious Stranger. Great way to get some AP back. Somebody's got some plasma grenades there, or whatever the hell they call them. Alright, we're definitely making headway. We're now within 100. I think I can. Okay. Now we need to take down the flag, which is up there. Did not want that kickball. Okay, now what? Ah. The British flag is back up as we fade to black. Oh, now we get to go back to the House of Commons. Parliament of Fools is still in effect. Alright, into the Palace of Westminster. Okay, inside the Palace of Westminster and spoils of war. Not like it really matters at this point. We need to go up that way, huh? Okay, the Angels don't have much to say. Queen Elizabeth II, 1926 to 2022, in memory of Her Majesty, a beacon of grace, strength, and unwavering dedication. Her reign of 70 years brought stability and unity to the nation. Forever in our hearts, her legacy endures. Rest in peace. Yeah, she was a good one, as far as the royalty goes. Yes, that's a low bar, but that's just this gank's opinion. Okay. All right, in the door.
I repeat, for the avoidance of doubt, there's inattention to my rulings. Please carry on some dispatch, folks.
what? I think they don't look like me. A ceremonial mace, huh? Opposition leader Smythe. Right Honorable Smythe.
Just in time.
Parliament is now in session. Order! Order!
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I rise tonight to address a matter of great urgency to our nation's security. The judgment of the Right Honorable Smythe across from me at the dispatch box. It is with sincere conviction that I must propose a motion to declare them a superior Smythe.
I must ask the House, what evidence is there to support this motion? Let us hear it.
Look around you. Angel control every square inch of this palace, and very soon, London will share the same fate. Out of all of us, who, with the exception to the Creator, of course, is responsible for this victory? Even I, leader of the opposition, must offer praise to the Right Honorable Smythe across from me at the dispatch box.
Did you all catch that?
It's settled then.
All those opposed to the motion, please say nay. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The motion is carried. They may proceed to the Creator.
Good to have you now, Smythe.
Oh, that's creepy. Okay. Alright, I was right. I've only been here once, and that was a long time ago. Mind the gap.
Please deposit your effects in the container provided. Unlock.
Okay. Now we go all the way up. A weapons workbench with no weapons to modify. I hope I don't have to fight her like I did before. Okay, duct tape. There's stuff to... Well, if this does come down to a fight, I've got plenty of drugs and shit to help out. Because Churchill, damn it, boy. Because you remember last time I had the dual Smythe with umbrellas. That. At least I'm armored. But even though this should not be the ending where I have to deal with that, I'm a little leery. not a weapon. Place to sleep. I'm guessing the actual Smythe actually spends her time here. Meet your maker. No, better than nothing. And there we are.
Here I am.
It's me.
As promised. This meeting was a long time coming, wasn't it? I can only apologize for the delays. But really, can you think of a more fitting time for our schedules to align? It's perfect. Here we are, at the end of it all.
Why do we look the same?
We are the same. Any difference between us is derived from our experiences and scientific error.
Am I a clone?
Yes. You were to be my replacement had you completed conditioning, before that unfortunate incident in the laboratory. It seems so long ago now, so petty. I should have known at the time that we'd both end up here eventually.
Are you a clone?
A clone of a clone of a clone, etc. I am long since removed from the original Smythe, yet feel exactly what she felt, and remember exactly what she lived through. If you had finished conditioning, you would be exactly the same in body and mind as the woman who walked these lands before Doomsday struck. The only woman who saw it coming, whose warnings, had they been heeded, would have quite literally saved the world.
Am I still to be your replacement?
No. A new replacement has already finished conditioning. I still have a good few years left in me, so they shall be placed in stasis. You are free to live in this world we have created together, as you please.
What happened to the Smythe before you?
I never met the Smythes before me. They died rather gruesomely. Within the hour, the perpetrators faced the same fate. My first act was to make sure of it.
Let's discuss another matter. What happens now?
Now, we build the world in our image. A world of Smythe, shaped by Smythe.
Why is the House of Commons full of Smythes?
They will be running the country from now on. You must understand, I respect the parliamentary and legislative process. It's the people within the process that made it fail. So, I compromised.
You mean compromised? What will the future be like in London?
We shall treat the proles like one of our experiments, dehumanize them, and it will be their salvation. Their satisfaction shall be tracked, optimized, and perfected.
Ugh!
Through psychology and scientific advancement, we will win the game of life. The proles will never be sad, They'll never be angry or hateful. They will simply accept the state of perfection upon them. Still, a long ways to go yet.
I must say, you've done a good job.
It's gratifying to hear that from you. I can't recall the last time I was able to experience the feeling of validation from an equal.
What do you believe in?
I believe in me. No philosophy or school of thought can be more reliable than that.
Let's discuss another matter. Who are you, really?
I am Smythe. Ms. Smythe. I've never lied to you in that regard.
How old are you?
If you counted up my lifetimes, I'd be about 200, give or take a few decades. I stopped counting.
Where are you from?
I was born in what is now known as Eastminster, before the Blast Wall Initiative.
What did you do before the Great War?
I worked for the government in the Ministry of Information. That is where Angel grew its wings. I made that ministry my own. Even after I was imprisoned for my activities, it was still under my thumb. I spent the last few years writing letters about the coming war to the Prime Minister, the Cabinet, the opposition, the President, everyone. And they were all ignored. There was naught I could do from my cell, and Angel was only in infancy. So on the 23rd of October 2077, the world ended.
How did you survive the Great War?
I was imprisoned. Right up until the last day. Exactly where I wanted to be. I was ready. My escape was immaculate. Every last detail flawless. The Ministry of Information had been building our own Pindar bunkers for years. From there, I watched the world burn. The bunker in question is, of course, the one beneath the Angel Underground Station.
Let's discuss another matter. How shall we conclude this meeting?
Now, we part ways. Your job is done, and mine has only just begun.
Don't you have any more work for me?
No. You were good at tearing down an institution, but building one? It's just not in your skill set. Your retirement is in this briefcase. Enjoy it, Wayfarer. This is the last time we'll ever meet. So, goodbye.
Claim your fortune.
Far surpassing the expectations of their creator, the Wayfarer had ultimately swayed the course of history. Smythe's clones, with the aid of the Tommies, successfully drove the aggressors out of Westminster. The retreating forces, of which there were few, were silently disposed of. A feeling of calm swept the city, all uncertainty fading into the background. Very few Londoners truly knew what was in store for the future, and very few ever would. The Wayfarer went on to accept a new, lucrative deal with their creator. Everything they could ever want in return for their silence and their submission. Smythe would occasionally call them out of retirement to protect their interests in the region, but save for these infrequent disturbances, they were set for life. The Tommies, under the direction of Smythe, became an asset of the Angel Troopers, a friendly face to soften the blow of total subjugation. With Pete Davies at the helm, the Roundels rebounded. After cleaning up the few straggling hooligans, their club sprang back to life, though with tamer partying, because thanks to a newly, mostly sober Davies. The Pistols of Camden would remain individualistic to the end, fending off attempts to seize power in the borough for as long as they could. The future was bleak, yet for most, conceding wasn't an option. Following the Battle of Westminster, the Wayfarer was expelled from the Pistols. The Camden Council voted unanimously in favour of this motion. The idea that one of their own could be involved in a regime so antithetical to their beliefs was a hit to the borough's morale. For the time being, Miller's men were left alone. They were deemed too much of a hassle to deal with, and Islington was blockaded. While they would occasionally sneak out and attack neighbouring boroughs, their rage, for the most part, turned inwards. With no outlet for their fury, this spawned a culture of infighting. Gangs of Miller's men would beat each other to the death over trivial matters. Fortunes were lost and won at a swing of a fist. Only one thing united them: their devotion to their leader, Miller. The dissatisfied Normans embarked on their journey home, crossing the Thames barrier, never to be seen in London again. The Normans who stayed behind would steadily thin in numbers as they continued to pursue their barbaric ways. Traders came and went, but the Croydonians rarely crossed the bridge that had been built for them. They regarded the rest of the world with disinterest, and they were better off for it. Smythe supplemented the Tommy garrison in Brickton with Angel troopers. The newcomers were cold and efficient in their transformation of the settlement. The Bricktonian dream extinguished, they were quickly brought into the fold of Smythe's plans. History repeated itself. The Good Samaritans were once again crushed under the might of the Tommies. No longer could the residents of Eastminster look to them for hope. Instead, they watched their telescreens. The gentry celebrated their perceived victory over the invading forces, believing they had established definitive control over the city. In reality, the process in which their liberties would be stripped away had only begun. According to Smythe's vision, they were to be the tools through which Parliament controlled the proletariat. The Wayfarer retrieved all the lost plays for the troupe at Shakespeare's Globe. Smythe went on to close the theatre to the public, making it their own personal memorial to the old world. They would visit often, where the troupe would perform for the lone spectator. The Isle of Dogs syndicate gained a near monopoly over the underside of London, crushing or subsuming all would-be rivals. In the power changes that followed, Thomas Black was able to leverage even more wealth and influence, and he began to use it to become a political force in his own stead. The Thames folk disappearances, thanks to Wayfarer's efforts, stopped almost entirely. Through time, wounds healed, and the Thames folk finally began to climb out of their tunnels and sewers. Archie had finally found his place in the world besides the Wayfarer. Half sidekick, half friend. They were inseparable for the rest of their days. He never stopped adventuring, his sharp tongue getting him into trouble that he always barely squeaked out of. Kira continued her pursuit of treasure through the capital, always seeking greater and more daring gains. But though riches greased her palms, it was never enough, and so she decided to leave London, endeavoring to explore beyond the capital. Her new quest is to become the most famed adventurer in the world. Mad Jack returned to the only place he could ever truly call home, his gym. The crusade against the shadows of his past was not marked by the fall of his enemies, but the rise of a new Mad Jack. Once a mere haven for his own tortured psyche, the gym evolved into a sanctuary for the forgotten and neglected souls of London. Here, he imparted lessons not just in physical strength, but in the virtues championed by the Wayfarer. Thanks to Dr. Herbertson's experiments, Arthur Mountbatten's battle against the darkness was a defiant one. He would spend the remainder of his days making up for lost time. He helped others the best he could in this strange new world that he had helped to create. When the time came, he would ask the Wayfarer for one final favor, an end to his troubles. He would do it with a smile, for what better person could give him his death than the person who gave him life? And so, the Wayfarer's journey came to an end. But it was not the end of history, only the beginning. Because in mankind's pursuit of power, there is no price too high, no life too valuable, and no ideal too sacred. Because war never changes.
Alright, everybody. I think this video's going on long enough. And there you go. That's the Angel ending. And yeah, I don't think we're going to go through it the other way. Because there's really no point since you got to deal with both sides through it anyway. So, next episode, we're going to go back. And we're going to do the first 2 quests in Angel again. Simply because I want to free Reggie. The crab. So we'll do that, and then we'll get on to second place in my poll. And if you don't remember how that went, well, I guess it'll be a nice little surprise. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in, and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares, and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.